Hello and welcome to all of you out there, astrology lovers, people who want to know more about astrology. And you see that I'm at a different location. It's a teaser. I'm going to show you at the very end of the video where where I'm at, the location. And it's pretty amazing. So keep on watching. If not, just skip it and look at the end of the video. If I were you, I probably would do that. But anyways, this is about astrology. This is about not only the location, this is about a message. You know, as an astrologer, I feel like I'm a messenger, and that's what I'm all about. I don't care how I'm gonna bring the message, but it's a pretty unusual and a pretty fated one, you could say, with you have to, if you know in advance that there is a lot of fated energy in the air, because let's just be real here. You can do a lot in your life. You have a lot of power, of personal power. But on the other hand, things are not all in your power. So this is a moment, this is a period in our lives for all of us that we will feel this extremely. And as a messenger, an astrological messenger, I want to give you a message how to deal at its best with this energy so that you can use it in your advantage as much as you can. You know, astrology is not like, hey, you have to do this, you have to do that. You do your own thing. But it's nice to know the weather forecast, which the astrology is, to know what the energy is all about. And this energy, all astrologers would talk about it on the YouTube. It's about Mars, Uranus, and the North Node all coming together in the sign of Taurus at 18 degrees. And that is when, as from now, up until you could say the 2nd, the 3rd of August. Of Veerle, of August. No Dutch here. And so it's a week time where we have a lot of energy that is on the positive. It's absolutely restless energy, and it's absolutely energy that is of a rebel, you could say. But at the other hand, it's very exciting. And if you use it right, you can turn your life upside down if you want to. And if you don't want to, life will do it for you. So for the controlled freaks amongst you, use this energy, plan things behind. If you have something that is bothering you and you want to turn it around, it is possible, but do it, you know, as prepared as you can. For those of you who are more go with the flow, you don't have to do anything. The universe, it's a timing that the universe will turn your life around as it's supposed to be, and of course, hopefully for the better and not too unsettling for you. I'm going to make this very, very easy for the 12 signs with not too much blah, 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 not too much making you scared or saying, oh, it's all okay, sugarcoating you. Just the real facts, how it is for each and every sign. Mind you that this is general horoscope, okay? This is not personal. If you want to have a personal reading, you need to get a reading, right? Let's start with Aries. So for Aries, this is happening in your 2nd house. This is the house of your money, and this is the house of your self-worth. You want to break free here. You want to break free, you have a possibility to do so. So break free if you can to change your financial situation. But remember, Uranus is all about the consequences. It's all about the consequences. You can't go back to same old. So do that. Do something around your financial situation. Do something around your self-worth. That is very, very much needed. But know that there's going to be some consequences. Taurians. This is of course very important for you because you are Taurus, and all of this is happening in Taurus. So use it in the correct way. If you wanna free yourself up, this is the time. But know that it will have consequences that you cannot change back. So this is it. You choose, and otherwise the universe will choose for you. So if you want to have it into control, do it with those steps. Third, the Geminis. The Geminis, this is happening. By the way, Taurians, this is like, oh, Veerle, she's saying such a short thing here, but it's very straightforward. You can, if you want to liberate yourself, Taurians, do it. But no, you can't. You have to go out of your comfort zone. You can't go back to change your or go after what you want and to free yourself up and then not turn your world around. It's not possible. So if you stay same old, it's fine, but the universe will show you what is needed for you or not. The Geminis, this is happening in your 12th house. So for you, this is the secret house. This is the house of, you could say, this is the house of the unconscious. This is the house of, yeah, you can't really control it, but it comes up in your dreams. So restless dreams for sure. Activity in your dreams almost for sure. On another level, on a good level, this is nice bed pleasures. So you can enjoy that for you can enjoy that for if you exceptionally want to do something different. And I'm not judging here, but do it in the most positive way that you can do. You know, you can when you're married, for instance, you can just go out to a very exotic place and hire a luxury hotel and do whatever you want to do. Anyway, you fill it in yourself. But definitely to cut with old patterns that are no longer suiting you. This is your moment, Geminis. Whatever it is, the old pattern that is not suiting you, your shadow, you have a possibility to cut it. So do it. Cancerians, this is in the lovely house or area of your life that has to do with friends or and goals for the future. So if you do have a certain goal in your future that you always wanted, if you want to free yourself, if you want to liberate yourself, if you want to have this new idea, this new thing that is so exciting for you, and you're ready to take all the consequences after that, I would say go for it. Do it. Because the universe is going to take you along. And so for those of you who like to plan your plan. And you will be rewarded. If not, this is a tricky energy. Because if not, the universe, if you're going to do nothing, and you feel all this exciting energy of your, maybe it is a friend that is going through the same energy, or inspiring you to do that. And but whatever it is, if you're doing nothing, the universe will present to you that change of goal for the future. And of course, whether you like it or not. Then for the Leos, this is in your 10th house of career. This is all about career. And if you don't have a career, this is all about your social status. It can drastically change, you know, from married to divorced, from divorced to single to getting married again, whatever it is. But there is energy there where you can put everything upside down. You can cut cords with an old job that is no longer suiting you. But be prepared for the consequences then. You can maybe be fearful and not wanting to change your career. But mind you that if this falls on an angle of your chart that is important, on a planet, on an axis like the ascendant or whatever, not whatever, but on an important axis, then the universe is going to do it for you. So be prepared for that. And it's a life-changing energy for sure when it comes to energy that has been balled up for many, many, many months or even years. Because remember, the North Node is all about fate. Virgos, this is in your, let me think, the 9th house. So this is all about travel, about ideas, philosophies, things that you could say that you think of for your future, how you are aligned with the universe, how you are an element of the whole, and understanding that and taking action that is bold, that maybe you are scared to study a certain something. Maybe you are scared to travel. Maybe you are scared of the consequences when you start a YouTube channel. Maybe you are scared to start a new website. Whatever it is, if you want to free yourself up, do it. If not, again, the universe will put you into circumstances where you have to. And Virgos, being a Virgo myself, Virgos don't really like that. So choose for getting out of the comfort zone when it comes to all these ninth house stuff, which is amazing because the ninth house is actually a sacred house. It is a house where you put your energy there in a positive way. It has a knock-on effect on the whole of your horoscope. Librans, this is happening in your 8th house. This is deep stuff. This is, I'm not gonna kid, this is trauma, crisis prone energy. Again, you can, if this is, if you really run away from it, it's at its worst because you're going to be forced into circumstances and most people don't like that. If you are open for it and you're doing your thing and you're planning to whatever that you are fearful from, to do that in little steps, do it. You can start today. You can start today with a little step. If you want to achieve something, you're scared of it, and you fight your own demons basically, you can do this to free yourself up from the value of other people that you've been, you could say, you've been a bit too people-pleasing about. You've been a bit too prone to, what are they gonna think about me? If you can free yourself up from that energy by doing your thing, already a small, this is blessed energy for you. Again, this is transforming, this is dying and being reborn again. So, you can only be reborn if you die first, you know, figuratively, of course. So go ahead, or not, that's up to you. Then we have Scorpios. Scorpios, super important relationships. There's something about your relationship, existing one, or a new one, or one that is maybe in the air. There's definitely someone in the air that is catching your eye and that is inviting you to have a totally drastic new attitude towards love. This is it, single or not. A different attitude towards love, not like you used to do. It's a chance to free yourself up. It's a chance to cut yourself off from someone, or it's a chance that someone cuts you off. Again, this is not to be afraid of. You know your story, but it's about, again, when you are like the most Scorpios, they like to plan, do a little thing, and be bold. Be bold in accepting other people, who they are, and also accepting you for who you are, and trusting the universe. You know, Scorpios are at their best when they trust the universe, when they trust that whatever they're doing and the best they can do, and it will be in alignment with above, they will do their best and they will have miracles in their life. You're a magician, by the way, during this time, so use it in the good way. Sagittarians, this is happening in your 6th house. This is your day-to-day life. Your day-to-day life can drastically change. Do something bold. Do something that you've never done before. I'm a Sagittarius rising. This is the 6th house for me. This is a stupid example. It's definitely not my life story here, but what I can share is like I'm doing my day-to-day routines, making videos. Well, I'm not doing videos every day, but a day-to-day routine, doing it in a different way, like here, doing a different setting. It gives you more freedom. It gives you more opportunity for other things that are more suited for you and that are going to free yourself up. So there could be, for a lot of Sagittarians, some sort of a change at their work level, but it has to do with that routine. It has to do with that day-to-day, doing the same old, in breaking through that to break yourself free. For others, it's their health. So if you're dealing with a health problem, do something that you've never done before. Of course, with the feet on the ground, you don't have to be crazy, but do it with the feet on the ground. Do maybe something alternative, maybe some acupuncture, or maybe, of course, together with the classical medicine, always, because it's complementary, and you could have amazing results. For the Capricorns, this is happening in your 5th house. This is amazing energy. Capricorn is a fellow earth sign, so this energy of the 5th house, which is the house of children, which is the house of your projects that you want to launch, this is the house of romance as well. This could be a whole new romance. This could be a very bold new project. This could be a new company, a new business that you launch, a new baby that you make. So use it. It's very enjoyable. It's very positive energy for you because you are a fellow earth sign together with the Taurians. So use it. Do something, a hobby, something that you love from the heart that you've never done before, and you will have big rewards. Then we have Aquarians. Aquarians, this is happening at the core of your horoscope. Big times for you when it comes to your emotional security. If you want to be emotionally more secure, you will have to do something that is very, very unsettling at first, but that can give you a tremendous amount of liberty. So do so. Yes, there will be consequences. So plan. If you are a bit of a plan maker, do so as well. And you've got a week. That's not long, but you've got a week to plan. And that could be for a lot of you, literally their home, changing homes, or doing work from home and liberating yourself from, working, the work-life balance that is not very good for you at this moment. Whatever it is, you can free yourself up to get more emotional stability and groundedness, but you have to do something very unsettling first. So you'll see. Use it right. And last but not least, the Pisceans. They have this in their 3rd house, which is the house of communication, siblings, neighbors, people that are living around you in the neighborhood, studying, short travels. Do something boiled with all these things. If you have your own business, do a new way of communicating. Make something that, or maybe a PR thing that you've never done before. It's gonna bring you like miles further. Make a short trip if you can, and if you have the means. But know that you have to go through that barrier of fear, through that barrier of, this is something that I've never done before, and it's gonna give you a lot. It's a very social time for you, so use it as well for being super, super social, and for having the best time ever, basically. Now, having said that, isn't that amazing energy? Now, are you ready to give you a little bit of a sightseeing of Ghent? And it's in Ghent what we call the Hanseveesten. It's a lot of, you can look it up, it's a lot. And but this area, first of all, I want to thank my dear friends. You know who you are. Am I looking in the camera? You know who you are. And thank you so much from the bottom of mi corazón. Thank you for giving me that opportunity to do this different location. It's very much appreciated. Now, not too fast here. I'm going to show you a little bit of this area. I hope I'm using the camera. You should see now a couple of towers, I think. I hope so. Hang on there. Bear with me. Bear with me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe a little bit of the atmosphere here. Is that too much people yet? I can do actually. You see a lot of people already starting to go to the Hanseveesten. For all of you, use this energy the right way, enjoy it, and thank you for your time. And thank you for watching this video. Bye-bye.